story by Nnam Korom sim. Nnam Korom aka sim. Na o nwere ofu ụbọchị ha nọgide. By then olube my mother. My father will meet my mom that day. So enyi ya nwoke asa ka ha ga out. By then him odo address those days. So ha na apụ one nwoke isi ojii emite ha n'ụzọ tụọ ha ebe ha na-aga. Ọ sị na ya bụ ebe ha na-aga Amankọsọ club ka ha na-aga around ọsọ ebe 6-7 p.m. So ndị ofu onye isi ojii jide ha. Before you know it, ofu onye isi ojii ha akwụkwọ ndị ọzọ na o nwere criminals ha ji na o nwere criminals o ji ọkpọkọ bakọ. So ndị agha rush ozugbo. Before you know it, they appear to see my father and enyi ya nwoke na kụwa ife. So unfortunately, they were able to escape these people. Na mapụtasị no matter na ha ga survive that night. Because asị na ndị agboro ha that place because o nwere ebe asị na aga ije ahụ that place na ebe a dịka ọhịa. Na asị na ndị agboro ha that place o nwere onwe onye ma anụ maka ha. So I survive at that place. Ka ha na-aga agbachite azụ na ụlọ ha. So that njem ha chọrọ ịga n'abalị I can't imagine because of that victim. Nna m sị na because of that o were ihe mere n'abalị ahụ were bụọ ndị ọnụ. Ọ sị m any day m tụrụ uche na m ga-aga join na ndị uwe ojii ọ ndị agha ndị a na that day na m ga-esizi ibu nwa ya. Amara m otu esi eme ya, amara m otu esiri kọọ ife ahụ. But ọ gwara m sị m any day m chere ọ m tinyere uche na m chọrọ ịga banye ma ọ chọrọ ịga aga akwụkwọ maka ndị a mwepụ from that day mwepụ day nsizi ibu nwa. Since ọ gwacha m that thing, unfortunately they made me their encounter and that was how I landed myself now.
My wonderful people of Biafra, we are welcome this day. This is Sunday, and I'm happy I found myself here today, the privilege to be able to do the needful, preach to my Biafran people. Let me shut the door. So my people of Biafra, we are once again welcome today as we move, as we continue to do the needful. Anyway you are joining us from, I greet you and I welcome you. Thank you for being part of this wonderful program this day. Ajebo Sunday, I see you. Happy Sunday once again. We are here today. Okay, Ugochukwu Nkem, Okwakam, Ndewo, I greet you. Machie Bosa, I greet you. Machie Bosa, Ajebo Sunday, Ndewo, Mesiakere, I greet you. I greet you. Udobe Shimaroke. Shimaroke, I greet you and every one of us watching anywhere. Hmm? Who is your daughter husband again? Let my daughter husband speak. Who is your daughter husband? That Sunday. Now me be your daughter husband. I been at my bikini. Who? Sunday don't come. Anyway, dear friends, I bring my greetings anywhere you may be watching from, viewing from, or eyeing us from. I greet you this wonderful day. Once again, we don't come. Like you see me at the broadcast from my house. I know the broadcast from Biafran house where I don't claim anywhere. And I know the broadcast from inside mode. What I go try for night, you know, say I know they remember. For night, one day, if I remember, I go stay inside car, broadcast. Because it be like saying, when you broadcast inside car, you go, the spirit of becoming a prime minister go enter you. No broadcast inside car, but I go try make I see whether not because somebody go dey broadcast inside car for night, go make the spirit of overthrowing and wickedness enter people. I go try and make I see whether na him cause am. I go just wake up in the middle of night, they go down, go open car, sit down inside there, they do broadcast. Hi, Chineke, I go try am. I go try am. Ekwera Amaka, I greet you. Anita Samuel, Sandra Oriaki, I greet you. Ajiboson, that don't hear you. You don't see my son, I go first see your daughter now because my son no go marry ugly woman. Because Ajiboson that no say you be ugly man. Go born the ugly girl. Eh? Although Biafrans no the ugly. Biafrans na super. Their women na pem. Ricky, I greet you. Okay, that's by the way. So today, because it gets some things sometimes when I just sit down, I'll think. I will bust laugh. What will make a human being not to have or live in a house? You live in a hotel with Biafran people money. Hi! Arrow man. You see these criminals who you see Brambletten, Magadade, Brogodetin. You see, let me tell you something. All these criminals you see today, both to Sonia Parawa, Rafael Ajere, Paul Omubiko, and the rest of them, I challenge any of them one day. I know say there are people go to watch or them they hear. I challenge any of them to come out and explain, not to come and abuse, not to come and insult. I know they insult them. Because if I want to insult them, they go see when they pray to God I never wake up to insult them or swear against them. Because if I swear, it go happen 100 times because I dey sure of wetin I dey talk to. So I no cut on you. I no cut on you. You are laying curse on somebody because he reject to follow you to destruction. Ada Simon Ekpa, no. I greet you. Ada Simon Ekpa. Ndewo. You Ugo Michael. Ndewo. But the truth remains. There are differences between somebody lying. Hey, you are lying against me. Come and explain. I said that Ogechkunkere is paying you. All you could say is, if I am being paid salary, who bless it? No, let's keep it aside. It's not salary. Do you receive money from Ogechkunkere every month? That's simple. You see, people know they use brain. You think Biafrans are not smart? If you like it, don't say it's a salary. If you like it, don't call it anything. Say it's appreciation. Appreciation button every month. Let's say Okay, Chukwukere is appreciating all of you every month. Every month. Let me tell you something. And that the rapper say, let me tell you something. I want to tell you something. The people who don't know where they bath, no, they know where they collect their rapper. Okay. Oh, and the person they say no be salary, is bribe. Okay, Chukwukere is bribing them every month. It's not salary. You see, now only a fool will come out to lie against himself. I am waiting to Raphael. Any day when I see Raphael come out again with any form of thing to swear, show me the video. Tell me, I go use and come out to come tell am wetin I go tell am. You know, say me, and I hardly go against the person. I dey talk about Biafra. I know they talk about you. If all of you wey dey make noise on the social media calling me names, if I choose to call you names, una no go stand. Una no go stand. From Sonia Parawa to Paul Onwubiko to the one that called herself Betty, old woman like you. All of you, if I choose to fight you like a one-on-one, personal, as una take and personal, una no go see road for this life. And all of you, from Sonia Parawa, calling me idiots, calling me all sort of names. The day I will choose to fight all of you one-on-one, una no go see road though. Because you know, this is the way I used to tell me. I go warn you so that when I start, the people where spirit they carry enter my program to tell me to stop. When you come here, I go insult you, join them. So if you are watching me today, make spirit send you to tell me to stop. When it go happen, let that spirit first take you to them and tell them to stop their useless madness, because madness is always in the air. Whoever feels like getting mad, you grab it and you become mad. And whenever you feel you are done, you throw it away back in the air. Madness is always in the air. This is what people don't know. So when you see me telling you to be careful, I know what I'm saying. Like I told you, I have your personal records, but I don't want to go personal. But if you come to social media to begin calling me names again, I will show una waiting una no way big pass all of una. And then let me tell all of you again, you see that una criminal saboteur, criminal sabo in our midst, we go fish them out to skin them, throw them for na camp. That una criminal where una come plant. I tell you, in every 12, there is a sabo Judas. But the important thing is not that there is sabo. You don't need to be scared of the sabo, but the sabo should be scared of how they are going to end. You understand? You will succeed in betraying, but the thing is that how will your betrayal end? Let me tell you, I heard something. All these people, including Rafael Ajere, Sonny Akparawa, telling coming to expose where our brothers are living in African country. Let me tell you, Sonny Akparawa, you are living in Africa. You know that? You know that? And you can be, no be, this one no be even extradite. They go carry you, deport you to Nigeria. You know? So nothing say nobody get madness for a head. Nothing say everybody no know how to mad. To do evil, you don't need to learn. You just decide to do evil. You decide to be evil, you will do evil. So make all of una known as self. By the way, people where they Italy don't vest, you get something where they write or where they talk about Rafael Ajere, it go good to make on a listen. It go good to make on a listen. Where they with that voice. Make a share and make on a listen. Me, I will always tell you that that uh, um when you think that there are things, nothing is monopolized, and nothing can be monopolized. You can't monopolize wickedness or madness or foolishness. Anybody can get foolish. But the important thing is, can you control whatever situation you are bringing upon yourself? Can you control the situation? I can choose to be mad and I can choose to stop the madness. But when you choose to become mad or foolish, be sure you'll be able to choose to stop it as well. So now listen to this. Listen to this.
More hate Biafra. All hate Biafra. Biafra is our religion. Us is an equal. Abagokwa Monusi, can drop one can toss small loss as well. If I tell you, now this Biafra is our home. I ain't one of many sabotage. I ain't one of people sabotaging our efforts in this platform, and those people know themselves. That was when they believe, man. I'm disappointed at them. I only enjoy one day Biafra is our religion. Yes, you still communicate with Shamaka Jere, aka Bam Bam Bam, and co. You better stop. You better stop. What I can when no people work on model. I'm on why. And don't you notice my voice? Yeah, watch it Bam Bam Bam. Yeah, to buy all the social media. Bam Bam Bam, you are as in Italy ever again. No. Caesar non Italy. Many Biafrans non Italy. Not that we don't know what to do to you, Bam Bam Bam. We know the city, you know. We know everything about you in Italy. So on Nahani agent, on Nahani agent, Nakandi authority, Akandi immigration to bring evidence and everything about you, and you will answer them. Bam bam bam. We are warning you. What Waka when offered? Tupo Waka Mado, Bam 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 and co. No know her now. No chop on at this. Now this Biafra liberation, Biafra declaration. I know. Bam bam bam. Know the killings. Have a hand. All this Bam 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 and co. They have their own boys killing Biafra people in Biafra land. And your time and your days in Italy is numbered. Bam bam bam. You get more from Italy. Makachineke in the Italy Gebulage. You will see yourself in Nigeria. No matter the document, the citizenship you hold in this country. Bam bam bam. I'm talking to you. Onyama bam bam bam. Yato bataraya. I'm now when the waka bam bam. Bam bam bam. None of this platform. Yato translate. Yato bataya. Now Biafra is our religion. This message should go to Bam Bam Bam. Bam Bam Bam. If you want to remain in Europe, you don't want to see yourself. You don't want to see yourself tomorrow in Nigeria, in Zoo country. Change your ways because your days have been numbered in Italy now. You know, Biafrans are watching your movement, and Biafra are watching your step. Every step you make, every evil plan you make in this struggle, bam bam bam, your days have been numbered. Omo Caesar got drag. I'm not sure what I go now. Man, to ask can you bam bam bam, bam bam bam. Ever will know? In on Italy, in on this platform. If you attack our COS again, If you say our COS is your problem, no this and no peace. Your days in Italy is being number one. Every now and then I got chop again. We will make them know that you are a terrorist. Even if that you think, as in you make them think that yes, you are a good citizen in this country. We make them know that you are a bad citizen in this country. Bam and Co. I'm telling you, please send this video, this voice note to him so that he will call no wife and Nebu. All his Biafra.
Okay. Why am I playing this? You see, ndị be anyị si na oji ọsọ agbakwuru ọgụ ama ha na ọgụ bụ ọnwụ. You see these fools you see everywhere. Mazi Okonkwo, I greet you. I greet you. I greet you very well. Vam Sonny Akparawa, Paul Onwubiko are they are company. They are company. You see, one thing with this government is that the government of Biafra will always allow you to be foolish to your this. You will fool yourself. Monkey go using hand hang himself for tree. The government will always allow you to destroy yourself by yourself with your own two naked eyes and naked hands. Vam have threatened people so many times, and so many people have disappeared from the family of the people he threatened. Vam, Rafael Ajere have threatened people, and the people have disappeared. Now, let me tell you something. People understand. People are seeing it. You might go and delete it. Somebody cut it and keep it somewhere. It is cooling down there. Oh, on a Jew in ime fridge. The day you see all this petition on the right against our DPM, Ngozi Orabeze, the right against our PM Simon Ekpa, Unabioka Musu. Sonny Akparawa, Rafael, Ogechukwu, and all of you, Okamusu, Polo Mbiko, Unabiokamusu, Ununata, Unanafu. All of you ran out to update, because you planted a mole in the government that is telling you. Let me tell you. The when you hear Ogechukwu, this is not my topic, but the spirit. You know, when anybody want to talk now, he will tell you the spirit. The spirit sent me today to talk. Foolish people. Now, just before I go into my program, make I just water the ground. Let me tell you how Ogechukwu and the Sonny Akparawa and their team got the information and they ran out to give you update, or to give their gullible ones update that they heard from PM. They heard from PM. And I think it will be good if I play that their information. I want to tell you the truth. Nobody called them. Nobody gave them any information. The only person that gave them the information is a mole in the government. When the information came, our DPM was with us in the cabinet meeting. We were having meeting, and a call came in. DPM was addressing us. As the call came in, she said, "Excuse me." She paused herself and she was talking. She was listening, not talking. As she was listening, she began to smile and move. You know, when you are receiving good news, If somebody is seeing you, you will see. So as she was, I said, is it our PM? I was talking to myself, is it PM? No, ask anybody in the meeting. I was talking to myself, is it that PM is calling Dr. Ngozi Orakwe? I was with. So after she has dropped the call for more than 10 minutes, she said, good news. Everybody waited. And then she said that some restrictions has been lifted from our PM. Amongst that, he can now call some people. Maybe he can call some Biafrans. So when you hear the criminals, no point of going to play them. When you hear the criminals like Ogechukwu Nkera and Sani Akparawa coming to tell you they are making state of the nation, they're addressing their Biafra, is the news that they got from the cabinet. And you might be asking, if it is true, why didn't our DPM come and give you? The meeting started 6 p.m. Biafran time and ended around 1 a.m. Biafran time. So ask yourself, when is she supposed to be coming out to give you the update? And remember, she wanted to make State of the Nation today, being Sunday, and tomorrow she also wanted to be in Dr. Damage platform, but all was cancelled due to some certain reasons. Like our PM will always tell you, you will only know what you need to know. And I've been telling Biafrans, we will know what we need to know. And on that same Friday, I was telling Biafrans on a Twitter space, we don't need to bother ourselves. There are things you must understand and know. And there are things you don't even need to bother yourself whether know or not to know, whether to understand or not to understand. You don't need to bother yourself. I've made it clear before, and I will still say it again. Our prime minister, on no account, I said, should be, is it extradited or reported or deported to Nigeria? It no go ever happen. Lie. It no go ever happen. So the earlier we begin to understand this, the better. You don't need to bother yourself or disturb yourself over anything like, but that person said he will be extradited. Why are you bothered? Who is that person? Why will you listen to what people are saying instead of listening to what your government is telling you? And this is why I've told us that anytime you get any information, you get anything, before you go out there to get worried over it, try and find out if it is true or not. If it is true or not, drop messages, call into live program, go to space and find out this thing that is happening. Is it true? Look at the news I heard. That is the only way you will know when somebody is telling you the truth or not. And by the way, I heard that the Ogechukwu Nkere State of the Nation broadcast, he was saying another thing behind the scene, and his mouth was saying different thing. That's, by the way, when you see fake, they are always fake from beginning to the end. So I want us to stand still, or stand focused, or stand embracing this government. Embracing this government. And I used to tell us that our PM will join us in a way we never could imagine. Yeah. The way maybe the way I'm talking now, you will see somebody requesting mic, you will give him, it will be our prime minister. Mm? Yeah. I want you to know that these people also are criminals. I've been saying this from day one. Our prime minister was not, has not been in detention. I don't know what you mean by detention, but I want you to understand that somebody in detention is somebody that has been detained for a reason. Now, are you detaining our prime minister for what purpose? For what reason? For what purpose? For what reason do you want to detain our prime minister? But this criminal went to the extent of publishing that our prime minister is in detention. This is to tell you how wicked they are. They said that our own prime minister, Simon Egba. I don't know how long I want to get angry over this. Each time I see it, they say that our prime minister is in detention. Let me tell you, in this they have done. If you keep these criminal, wicked vampires, if you keep them and they keep DOS, I will choose DOS over them. I'm telling you the truth. If you keep them and keep evil Satan, I will choose Satan over them. They can never repent. They are so evil. So evil. If you say that our PM is in detention, over what? Over what? Detention for what? What detention? Can you come out and explain to Biafrans the kind or the form of detention our PM is in? Who put him in that detention? Their wicked may seem sweet today, but relax, very soon their wickedness go end them. They go get drowned in this their wickedness. They go get drowned. Thank God that the Sunday you are my witness, and many Biafrans are my witness. Our PM was never in detention. He might be detained, but never in detention. We must understand the difference between being detained and being. Then look at it. Okay, if you must explain something for people to understand that you are a criminal that is criminally taking over somebody's position, you should have written out of position for now, or out of seat for now. Went and put in detention to justify your criminality, wickedness, evil-minded amusoke. But you know what? Like I said, very soon, very, very soon, everything, foul go below. You go see foul in Nyash. It don't happen. They are now panicking. Remigius is like, I don't know how to explain Remigius. I have told him, you see, when you think your mouth, you know how to talk. I've told him to verify things before he said. He have decided to start speaking like bloggers. Let him go on. Everybody is right, have their right to speak or to say anything. As I did so now, I get right to say anything I want to say. I get right to say, today there's a news that Sunday Igboho died. People are carrying it. Why? Me, I don't know. Koiki have confirmed that Igboho is alive. So I don't know how the people that are carrying the rumor got the rumor. So everybody have right to use their mouth. But remember that after using your mouth today, tomorrow, you may be called to give account of that useless things you uttered with that same mouth. So the criminal will never repent. That's one thing. And another thing, hold on. Let me bring another thing because there's something somebody sent me. It will be good we look at it. Okay. Now, this is what I heard. I want to tell us another thing. Anything at all posted by Sonny Akbarawa, Rafael Ajero, Okechukwu, if you endorse them, yeah, I heard, but today Koiki says it's a lie. So me, I never know. We have never heard from Sunday Igboho coming to say I am alive. I dey can't pay. Maybe he will do that soon. I don't know. I will not carry the news. I don't know. I would have liked to communicate Koiki, but I heard that Koiki in a news. I heard what is People's Voice, where Koiki said that he is very sure that Sunday Igboho is alive. So no point of calling Koiki or trying to find out. But I will still try to see if I can get across and find out from him directly. But if Sunday Igboho is dead, why would they be hiding it? I don't know. But I don't pray he dies. I pray he lives because his desire is to accomplish accomplish the destruction or dismantling the powers and the clutches of finalization in Yoruba land. Like you can see today that there are so many oppressions going on. They want to finalize their land by all means, and they are embracing it. They started embracing it by telling you they want to make peace with the Fulanese. You want to make peace with the Fulanese that are taking over your land. The Yoruba people, may God have mercy. When you think they are sabotaging Biafra or Biafrans, they are also sabotaging themselves. They sabotage themselves, not even their land. They sabotage themselves, sabotage each other. So it's in their blood that even somebody. Anyway, they are not our topics, so we are not discussing them. So whatever you see anybody is posting, I think we will go to space. Twitter handles before we continue. Let's see what our DPM is posting and find out what is going on in the through our handles this morning. And I want us to remember that the sit at home Monday sit at home continues. Monday sit at home continues. I want everybody to forget anything you see these criminals posting from our prime minister's old handle. They will go and copy where our prime minister said, follow the defense handle. They have hijacked it. Now you understand why they are hijacking everything. Why they are doing all manner of evil. What did they do? You go understand. You go know. You go see. So I want us all to disregard those people. Anything you see them do. Like I said, I never want to call them names. But the day I go choose to begin calling them names, they no go see road. They go disappear. They will disappear. And every fund, every kobo cent you are donating, make sure you are donating it under from to new mandate account. Outside that, you are dashing your money to the criminals, and that will not be nice. That after your money, you manage to work and get your money, you go and give it to the criminals who use your money to pay themselves. This is the same thing that the US were doing. They will take our money, use it to pay themselves. And then you see Kenguru coming out. If they are paying people, me, I don't know. I have not received. Did you not see them? You see the one called Okechukwu, that one where one mad. I don't know whether I done mad. If they graduate for madness, I don't know whether I done mad finish. I know they see him again. All of them are today singing praises of Okechukwu Nkele. The people that are against your master are singing your praises the same way the Nigerian politicians were singing praises of you when you were working against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or when you started working against, they were singing praises and you were busy having meetings with them. Like I used to say, who knows who these criminals have been having meetings with? Them? Probably with Asare Dokubo. Probably with Asare Dokubo. That is why they will always now come back to threaten Biafrans. If you don't give money, Holy Ghost will come after your family. Oh. That is what somebody is now telling you. Gutuzo will finish your family. They know your house, so they know it. So, I want to tell us that this is not a lifestyle or in character of any Biafra. It's not in our character to threaten people to give you money. Biafrans have been supporting from the time of launch, even before launching the ESN. Biafrans has been supporting willingly. Why will you be threatening them to support you now? That means what you are doing is not true. Any day you see anybody threatening you to do something, that thing is not true. You can never threaten anybody to do the right thing. I'm telling you the truth. He will apologize. I thank you for coming again. He will apologize again. Who is ready to listen to his apology? Who is ready? Biafrans can never listen to him again. Only Sonny Akparawa and the Paul Omubiko will listen to him. Nobody. And let me tell you, they know that they have fallen to the point or into the pit that is like a bottomless pit. So they know they have they have no way to escape to, no way out. They have no road to where they are falling, and they are still falling. They can't let anything, they can't grab anything, they are just falling continuously, and they know it. That's why they are now fighting. Since we cannot get any landing, let us draw everybody, let us drown with everybody. Have you found out that they are calling people till today? They will call people one-on-one to join them. To join you to do what? All of you that are today Biafrans, I didn't call anybody. Come on, let us join hands and fight for Biafra. Huh? Come, let us join hands and fight against Okechukwu. I'm not interested. You are free to join whoever you want to join. But one thing that I am very sure of, very, very sure I know, is that I am standing on the right side. I remember when I was standing with Simon Eba, some people will come, what do you want? Is it because of money? How much do you make in this social media? I can place your salary every month. Stop supporting him. He's a criminal. I will look at them. I say, you think I know Simon Eba? I don't even know him. Then at that time, I have not spoken with Simon Eba. I was doing what I was doing because I was convinced spirit. My spirit tell me. Where is that our brother? Come and tell us what your spirit is saying today now. Biafra. You see this Biafra? When spirit did not tell you the wrong thing. No. Spirit should not tell you the wrong thing. Happy Sunday to all of us. So, like I said, I would like us to go into our DPM handle quickly. Let's see the news in her handle, and then we'll find out before we continue the news for today. Let me see. All right, we come to our handle straight away. Let me see. Hold on. Silly, no ballet, enter. All right. Okay, like this single or the clear. It's not clear. Like this single or the clear. I think better. I think it's better like this. I think this one is better. I think we can manage it like this. But I am reading for you through our Ajaje Okonkwo, my brother. Ajeboson is our witness. He was there from the beginning. When Okonkwo will be hitting hammer, bam, 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 talking to Biafra at the same time. Yeah. It was a very difficult time. And then you will come to wonder, why is it only Okonkwo, Ugo, and the Gaddafi that destroyed the whole of Iraq? Because we were standing on the truth. We were standing on the truth then, and we are still standing on the truth today. That's why I'm not scared of their number. I am only scared of their fallen, because their fallen will be disastrous, or is rather disastrous, because they have started falling already. When you see them coming out to swear, is it not the same thing that DOS did? Where are they today that sworn against our people, against our prime minister? Even the one that called himself Akajobi, where is he today? He cannot come out again because he have just destroyed his face. And I so much love that guy. I so much love him. The one that called himself Darlington Osorji, where is he? After he came out to swear with Osorji, where is he today? The one that says he's Akajobi, that I think he Prince Akajobi, he came out to swear to deceive people. Where is he today? They're all gone. They cannot come out. And then you see, Okenye Dibia, I think Okenye Dibia is his name, the one in Germany or where. He came out to make corrections when he found out he had sworn wrongly. That's why he's still there. Are you getting the truth? It's only the truth that will set us free. Yeah, the Pastor Victor Ogubi and they will thank you. So they never see anything. The cry you see them crying today is just the beginning. They are just, when a child they want to cry, will start sobbing. It would do as if the child go do like say it don't stop. That's what they're doing. By the time they will start crying, they will not even have mouth to cry. Yeah, like this program, I beg, like if you're watching us, like and share if you can. But if you're watching from Twitter, I beg, try and share the program, retweet it. Just click retweet. It's important. I beg you, retweet. Very, very important. I beg you. I beg you, eh? So quickly, I want us to come to our DPM. One you need to call on your mom, but standing on the truth. Hmm? One need to call on your mom, but standing on the truth. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter how you speak. It doesn't matter your qualities. As long as you stand on the truth. Hmm? Forget them that fly in the air. They will always collapse. Hey, money man on day, well, how you day? I greet you. Chimaire my own pastor. I greet you. Pastor, they visit me today. Hmm? I greet you. I greet you. I greet you. I greet you, my brother. So today, you see, when I tell us that we should not be bothered or worried about our PM situation, everything will everything will fit into its place or space. I want you to understand that I am telling you out of assurance. I cannot come out to give you news that I don't know anything about. I can never come out to. If you think it's a lie, listen, go back from 2021 that I started talking about Biafra till today. Tell me anything I have said that has turned to be lie. Just one. Even the one I was sitting like this and the inspiration came and I say it the way it is. They have come to pass. You must not wear a robe and stay in altar before you know that God wants to use you to speak. God used so many people in the Bible that don't even know that God exists. Not to talk of people that know that God exists. God can speak through anybody. Only thing you need, allow yourself to be spoken to. He said she's Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Aka, you must bow. the evil ones must bow. So quickly, thank you, Ajibo Sunday. Yeah, thank you, Ajibo Sunday. Okay, let me quickly go to her. Let's see her updates immediately. Let me see. Let's see. You see, one thing I want you to understand is this. One thing I want us all to understand. We have been in this battle before now. And all of you that know me know from day one, from the time of DOS, I'll always encourage everybody. Do not go to the platform of those irats to insult them. If you go to their platform, what they are saying, you don't like it, walk away. They did not tie you there. Besides, when you force yourself to stay in their platform, do you know what? You get angry. And when you get angry, who is it affecting? You. Medically, spiritually, physically, you are the one that is getting affected, not them. Are you getting the message? So when you get angry, you feel like you want to get him and strangle him. You will continue to type negative things. You know, say, you'll be typing. You waste your time typing. He might not even be seeing your comments. Are you getting the message? So whenever you see somebody come to the platform to type rubbish, like the one that come here now that calls himself and his papa, mama, and children and wife fool, I'm not listening. Ignore them. Ignore them. Because when you see somebody have adapted the system of the useless fallen demons, so what do you liken them to? You liken them to the same people. All of them. Nobody anywhere, both DOS till today. We say that I have come to, I watch Ikenga. I say it, I watch Ikenga. Ikenga. Sometimes I will be, when I don't have anything, if I'm scrolling, I see his video, I watch. If he's speaking to the tone of my ear, I will listen. When he finish and go into another one I don't like, I walk away. I listen to Melchizedek. The only person I don't listen to again is Okechukwu Ihiala, the one that called himself Biafra child, because he don't even speak at all again. He's up whatever. So if I listen to you, I don't like what you're saying, I walk away. So when you foolishly come to my platform and you are commenting negatively, I see you as you need help. So the best thing, please, Biafrans, don't respond to them. Leave them. Because when you are responding to them, they feel important. But when you pretend they are not there, they will just get angry. The more depression will remove them or destroy them. I'm telling you the truth. This is just a simple truth. It's a secret. Sometimes is when I see some comment, I will ignore them. It's we Biafrans in the comment section will say, "Debut this person," or you start insulting me. That's when I will say, "Okay, let me remove up." I don't like blocking them. Leave them there. Let them waste their time. Let them waste their time because they are paid agents. Just like DOS recruited over 500,000 people to come to our platforms, then to attack us. And then when you begin to look at them and they attack, you see that you are getting distracted. That's why you don't need to look at them. You don't need to look at them. So that is by the way. So we come to our DPM platform today. Let's see her update, because so many things are happening. So many people that our PM sacked are now coming back to work with Ogeshikwu Nkere and the Sonia Parawanda Raphael. Are you getting it? So many people that our PM sacked. So let's start by saying this. Okay? If you go, she said here, this group, that is this, you see them here? This group, because the head of PAC. You see, when you see our DPM, like I tell you before, I have said this continuously, I've been saying it, and I will still say it. Anything you see our DPM doing today, it's only like when you see books packed. You see, if you go to library or you go to office, you see files. Our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, have structured everything that we need to follow to Biafra land fully restored. The only thing you need to do is to follow the structures one by one, line by line. And that is what our DPM COS is doing today. She goes there, she takes the file, go according to the instruction. So when you see her telling you about what do you call it? What do you call this thing now? Let me go back there. This Biafra pack is because it is there already. Okay? When you see about decentralization, is there. There is a reason for everything. I want you to remember that our Prime Minister made it clear that we will destroy and then rebuild. When Jesus came and said, I will destroy this temple and build it in 3 days, people were foolish enough not to understand what he was saying. They fought him, they attacked him. So the fools will always not understand and they will not want to ask a question. The fools will always not understand and they are the least to ask all they are not the last. They are not in the list that will ask question. Because before you speak, they already imagine that they know what you want to do. Yeah. So, like I was saying, quickly, let's see this. Because now, the people that were sacked by our prime minister are now coming back. And where are they coming? They are coming back to Ogeshukwu, Nkere, and Co. So, this person you see here has been sacked. And our DPM made it clear, this group and this individual does not represent United States of Biafra. Do not donate a dime to this group on the pretext of Biafra government. This woman you see here is not working with Biafra. Simon Ekpa don show liar. Omara of Simon Ekpa, I am Maronyobo. The PM Simon Ekpa fired this woman and she went behind to pray this. She misled the public on her platform to say that United States of Biafra was declared on December 2nd, 2024 instead of November 29th. Then using the platform to solicit for funds. These are the kind of clowns we must weed out of Biafra leadership. This woman, anyway you see Biafra Park, you see, I will advise Biafrans, before you make donation, find out. As we are here, find out. As we are, keep down your donation instead of giving it to these touts. Keep it. Come to fundraising. You see, yesterday people were asking questions. Come and ask, how do I go? Where exactly? If you don't know, instead of giving, this is the same way Nsima was collecting money from Biafrans until we start shouting and shouting and shouting. It even took months for Biafrans to listen. We do not want to listen. That's our problem. Listen to instructions. Nelly Ofwebu and Nsima were busy collecting our money, insulting us on top. People will still go and donate it to Nsima and come back and say they made a mistake. And tomorrow you will still see another person going there to drop money. So please, let everybody, instead of giving your money to these criminals, make sure you keep your money. Come to fundraising. If you don't want to call any person individually or you call the person do not respond, come to fundraising. Hold your money first. Come and find out how to make that donation. Okay? Not everyone can come to fundraising. That is why I am making programs like this. So you come to space. Our people are on space every day. Ask your questions. That's why I'm here. Ask your questions. I will help you. I will answer the one I can. The one I cannot, I will try to make communications and get it back to you. So these people you see in the name of Biafran Park are not part of Biafra. So their Biafra Park is lie. When you see them, these things you see here, they are all criminals. With their contact, they are all criminals. One, we come to another one. Look at them. Now them be this. They are busy sending people requests to follow them, to donate this. I want you to know that they are liars. Biafra Park, the rising sun. This is like this another one self. Biafra Park is a political education group for Biafra Americans. The Rising Sun WhatsApp channel, join us. They give you WhatsApp channel to join them. Before you join any group, find out that group, is it real? Is it real? These people are out to steal, destroy, nothing more. To steal and destroy, nothing more. Okay? So make we dey very, very careful. So coming to this, the DPM have finally canceled this is it invitation or what do I call it? The interview has been cancelled. She cancelled the interview. Hold on. Okay, she cancelled the interview. I think early hours of today, the interview has been cancelled. So there will be nothing like that is genuine. There is a genuine Eagle Fong. We Biafra have their own park, but some people are trying to take advantage of that to steal from people. That's why I said you make your findings very well. I beg. Make your findings very well before any donation now that is not through new mandate, new dimension mandate account. Forget it. If you go, that's why I remove what I pinned initially that I never wanted to remove. I now pin the new mandate account there. If you go there, all you need to do is to click it and it will take you into the website and you make your donation. So I'm begging everybody, don't waste your money. Our men need this money. Biafra needs your money. No matter how small it may be. Yeah, we need it. So this program has been cancelled. Okay? So everybody know. And the Dongozi Oraboeze, Chief of Staff. Reflection. Let me see. A reflection says, hold on. Where do I give it? There. I don't know why the thing is not. I wanted it to be wider than what it is. I wanted it to be wider than this. Let me see if I can bring it out the other way around. So this park is fake. Okay? The park is fake. Fake and fake. And no point of going to explain whatever they're doing. They are now looking for everything to say, to do, to condemn whatever our DPM do or is doing. Okay? So I want us to know and to understand where we are coming from, where we are going to, where we are heading to, what is happening. So, and followed by that, let me bring up that, I think, hold on, let me bring it up. Okay, this is it. The restoration of Biafra is a do or die affair. Nobody can tamper with it. The full restoration of the United States of Biafra must happen for the people to survive. It must happen for us to live. The full restoration of Biafra must happen for the world to become a better place. Honorable Dr. Queen Agowany, they must bow. Ngozi Oraboeze. Signed. So when they want to cry, they will have more better reasons to cry. You know, it's good to make people cry. So when they want cry, make them cry. So quickly, since we are still talking about our Dr. Ngozo Ravezi, it would be good if we continue to finish it. Let's go to these videos and let's see. Okay. I think this one too. 15. You know, I praise our brother Koik. QTV. QTV knows how he do his own thing. Let's just quickly
a few updates before we progress into our fundraising today. The first update I have today is that the Biafra government, the United States of Biafra, is defeating the Nigerian government in the Finnish court of law, in the Finnish investigation department. The United States of Biafra is defeating the zoo terrorists of the Nigerian government in international scene. Yes, we are. We have a couple of updates from Finland. And one of the updates is Nigerian government is failing by the minute. They are losing by the second. And as they are losing, United States of Biafra, we are gaining more momentum. We are gaining more momentum. Obatobie is gaining more momentum. Obatobie is destroying the zoo terrorist state of Nigeria by the second. Finland is confirming that.
Yes.
Finland is getting the. Shabi, they said they're doing investigation. Investigation has been going on, and Finland is discovering by the minute that Obatobie is the good guy. They are discovering by the second that the United States of Biafra are the good people.
Yes.
They are discovering by the second that Nigerian government, led by President Tinubu, Christopher Musa, is the real terrorist,
Yes.
killing innocent people.
Yes.
Many innocent men and women taking over our land.
Yes.
Finland has discovered that.
Yes.
As we are talking right now.
Yes.
all right. We'll move to another one. We'll listen to all she said before we continue because a lot of things are going on.
Has less Obatobie has less restrictions in whatever investigation they are doing. It is a very good thing. There is going to be a couple of updates on that. But all we know is that Obatobie is destroying the zoo terrorists by the minute. And Finland has confirmed that based on the actions they have taken with Obatobie. So Biafrans, be strong. Very, very soon we'll be with our Prime Minister. Because there's nothing Finland has against our Prime Minister. Nothing. All the lies perpetuated by the Nigerian government using their agents. Some of them are Biafrans. Some of them may be listening to us right here. Let me tell those individuals that Obatobie is the good guy. You cannot defend, you cannot defeat 70 million Biafrans.
No way.
That have to get their independence. You can never win that battle. Not while some of us are alive. You will never. You will never. And that's why we keep telling the Nigeria zoo terrorist state, whom I know they are watching me, that there are over 1 million Nnamdi Kanu standing today. Over 1 million. That is why you can never win this battle. The earlier you told the path of peace, the better for everyone. For everyone. So we are very, very happy when we got that information yesterday. So Biafrans, our spirit is high. We are very, very happy, and we will keep pushing. That is all I can say in that angle.
All right, we continue. We'll move here.
state. The Nigeria state is a terrorist state. Over the past few weeks, we've seen the killings that have gone on, not only in Biafra land, but in different parts of Nigeria. That shows that Nigeria is a failed state. That shows that Nigeria government can no longer safeguard the lives and properties of innocent indigents in Biafra territory and in Nigeria. That is why the restoration of Biafra is a do or die affair. Nobody can tamper with that. The full restoration of the United States of Biafra must happen for people to live. It must happen for us to live. It must happen for these reintegrated terrorists that President Tinubu brought into our land, for us to destroy them. The full restoration of Biafra must happen, not is, was. It must happen for the world to be a better place. And I know the international community, they are backing us 100%, including Finland. That is why they've taken the action they took yesterday. We are on the right path. Nigeria will continue to fail anywhere they go, even though they've bribed their way into all organizations in the world. Those organizations they bribed their way into, they are now distancing themselves from Nigeria because they know it is a terrorist state. No sane leader in the world we want to do any business, anything with a terrorist state. That is what Nigeria is. Nigeria is a graveyard for innocent citizens. That is why Biafra must be fully restored as an independent nation away from anything spelled Nigeria. Citizens that are sleeping at night, children and women that are sleeping at night. So you are so scared to face Biafrans, our Biafra Liberation Army, our Biafra Defense Forces. You are so scared to face them. But you are a coward to sneak into the night when innocent citizens are sleeping and massacre them. That is what we call cowardice. If you are truly the army, because you have no control, no rule of engagement, you are filled with terrorism, Nigerian government, Ebubago, why don't you face our defense during the day or at night, physically, and do it man to man? Why sneak in the night and murder innocent men, women, and children that are sleeping? That shows how cowardice you are. And we, Biafrans, we will get you. It will take time. It may take any moment, any time it takes, but you will pay the price. I just want to tell this to the cowards that are brought into Biafra territory by Hopu Zadima, Pitamba and Co., the Southeast and South illegitimate governors in our territory. You are cowards. If you have to sneak in the night to kill unsuspecting, innocent indigents, you are cowards. But we will engage you as professionals. We will engage you as men and women that have the training to defend their land, not in the night. Biafrans do not kill innocent people. The Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Defense Forces, we do not touch any innocent indigent. Our target are these reintegrated terrorists brought into our land by Ebubago, by President Tinubu, by the Southeast and South governors. Those are our targets, and we will continue to engage them in the right process. Thank you so much. Around to give the orders? No. Did anybody hear from our PM Simon Eba doing the killings? Is Simon Eba around to give the orders? No. Did anybody hear from our PM Simon Eba?
No.
Did PM give any order why he is being restricted?
No.
So who is doing the killings now? It's the Nigerian terrorist state, the Southeast governors and their security cohorts, Ebubeyago.
Yes, so
Biafra should know now who are the real bad people and who is the good guy.
exactly.
The good guy is not available right now, right?
No.
Temporary. The good guy didn't give any order. The good guy cannot even, he was incommunicado as of that period till like yesterday. The good guy didn't give any order. But all these killings, this genocide that happened, where is the so-called Nigerian state governor? Where is the Imo state governor? Is it not under his watch that these innocent lives have been killed, have been murdered? What has he said? Is he calling Prime Minister Simon Ekpa now? Is he calling him Nnamdi Kanu? Is he saying that they are the one that did all this killing? Where are they? Where are those criminals? Where are the criminals in Biafra territory that call them the terrorist state Southeast governors, South governors? Where are they? Have they talked? Why are they all hiding themselves, hiding their faces in shame? That Oshu, where all these innocent kids were killed, innocent men and women, is it not under their territory? Where are they? What are they doing? So it's no longer Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, right? So you all need to come out and tell the world who are those that killed these innocent indigents of Biafra territory. We need answers. We need answers, and we need it quick. Because we are not going to take it. We will pay back in the same way or even more that you came to kill our people. Is Simon Ekpa around to give the orders? No.
No.
Did anybody hear from our PM Simon Ekpa?
No.
Did PM give any order why he's being restricted?
No.
So who is doing the killings now? Or even more that you came to kill?
All right. We have heard it very, very well and all. Now, quickly, we will continue from where we stop. Now, today, Finland, it's not that Finland don't even know what is happening. It was not difficult for the Finland to secretly come to Nigeria to find out or to ask their diplomat to find out for them. But they just wanted the world to see what is happening. You said that Simon Ekpa is the reason why you are having insecurity in Zoo, Nigeria, right? They said, no problem. We have a solution. We have to take Simon Ekpa out of the scene. We have to make sure he do not communicate with anybody. We have to make sure he do not see anybody for a certain length of time. And that was done. But you know what? The massacre of innocent Biafrans increased. The Nigeria terrorists in uniform continuously attack or strike indigenous people with their aeroplane. Another one just happened this weekend. They striked another one. Always mistake. Last week, they striked one. Today again, they striked another one. Mistake. Mistake. Always mistaking innocent citizens for terrorists. Where have that happened? And the Musa will always come and tell you that the problem is Simon Ekpa. We will take them one on one. What is the problem?
Always strive.
No, this is no, not this one. This is not the video I'm looking for. Hold on.
We have already issued ground, and that's why it's dangerous.
Before we started this program, and we asked Nigerians, what would you say is the security agency's biggest challenge? We say, is it lack of manpower? Secondly, we say, is it corruption and political will, or funding, or lack of intelligence? And this is how Nigerians.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to say this. because the good if they talk, me go they show you. Nigeria Air Force strikes mistakenly, hit, bite, or kill 20. Where and what date? I want you to check out this date here, because don't think this is an old one. This is new one. Can you see the date? Simon Ekpa don't control Nigeria. You can see the date here. Simon Ekpa don't control why is this not okay? Simon Ekpa don't control Nigeria military air force, don't drive, don't order them or don't command them on what to do. Now they have, last week there was one, today again there is another one. Are you getting it? And you will see this criminal here telling you that the problem they have in Nigeria is Simon Ekpa. Tinubu went to Enugu to give instructions on what to do. And what is the instruction? We will get there. And it has been done. They have started, not that it has been done. So those of you in Enugu thinking, it has finished. No, this is just the beginning. We will come there. But first of all, I want you to see what is happening. Then you ask yourself, what is Musa saying?
Were polled. They say 82% of the Nigerians who polled says it's corruption and political will.
That's always the issue. Now we have areas of funding both locally and internationally. For the local aspects, they have a means of, they have their followers that they've empowered that contribute money to what they are doing. They go through banditry, some of them get benefit from taxes. All these things they do from within, the kidnappings is all part of it where they raise funds. And then externally, we have external people that equally support them. The issue of IPOB. There's a lot of funding that comes in there.
Are you seeing it? Issue of IPOB. Then he is so scared of telling you that this is no longer IPOB. He say Biafra. We are talking about Biafra. Who is talking about IPOB again? Why, you ask yourself, why is it that they don't want to tell you it's Biafra? Because they know that Biafra is a nation. IPOB is just a small organization inside Biafra. Are you getting the message? And the truth that so many people you see today fighting that they are still IPOB, they are still government in exile. The truth is that they don't even know the main reason, the goal of that IPOB, or the goal of Biafra Republic government in exile. IPOB was formed by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to educate you, to create awareness so you understand what is happening and be ready to emancipate yourself from the slavery. And he has done that successfully, accomplished that. Why do you think you must remain in IPOB? Why do you think we will remain fighting like IPOB? No. IPOB as an organization don't have right to army. That was why when ESN was formed, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made it clear, we don't have any army. When the time for army formation come, we will tell you. He said it. Are you getting it? So why you see these criminals who will never tell you about Biafra? Because once you open your mouth and say Biafra, everybody, the whole world knows that Biafra is a nation and not an organization and not a group of people, but a country, a nation, sovereign nation that have right to arm their army, that have right to fund their army. And then you ask yourself, why is it that after Musa has gone on, succeeded in making noise, saying all manner of things, all sort of things, why is it that he cannot even me, he cannot come and arrest me in the name that I'm funding terrorism. Have you imagined that? Even those in Lagos, in Nigeria, he cannot even arrest them. Have you found out why? Those in Ghana, those in Kenya, where you went to kidnap our leader, go there and arrest them. Let's see you. You cannot. Because they are supporting the independent sovereign nation. So they are so scared of telling you that this is about Biafra. You will always come and tell you, up. They are sponsoring. Up. They sponsor up. Who is sponsoring the people you today? Again, so many of them, I don't know how many, more than 4,000 was reintegrated into Nigerian system. The terrorists, Boko Haram, Lukawara, jihadists, the Al-Funani, discord them names, they were integrated today again into Nigeria system, whether police or I don't care where they were reintegrated into. But today, they got integrated again. And he's sitting here telling you the problem is Simon Ekpa. And why Simon Ekpa has been striped everything. Hands up, Oga. Now you can say Simon Ekpa and say yes. Hands up, no talk, no open your mouth. You seal his mouth for more than 1 month. And the evil, the atrocities of Nigeria state has been doubled. And then the Van can come out with Van with the Sonny Akparawa, with Ogechukwu. They will come out to threaten people that if you don't donate, they are going to visit your father's house. The same people you threaten people with were there when the Fulani terrorists Ebubago went to our communities and carried out massacre. Now I am asking all of you a question again. Who is these people working for? Sonia Parawo, Gechu Nkere, Rafael and Paul Oupika and the rest of them. Who are they working for? If these people can stop the Biafran army and the one that got himself Butuzo and the one that got himself where is this Calabar one name? Holy Ghost. If all of them can be under the control of Oge today, as they have accepted that they are now working with Oge, working against the Biafran government, they are now working with Oge. I want all of you military to stand with Oge because our prime minister is coming back soon. You joined Oge and Oge give you the instruction to go back to your camps and do not come out, so that the Funanis will come out and carry out their activities. And they are doing so. You are sitting comfortably. The people you vow to come out to defend helplessly being buyed. Why celebrating their New Year's in their houses everywhere? Let's listen. Listen to him.
Yes. Are you worried? Because you know an operation, you have a special operation on the sit-at-home IPOP situation in the southeast.
Yes.
But some of the elements and the leaders of these groups are outside of the country.
Yes. We have repeatedly complained about the issue.
Are you worried is the question. He refused to answer the question. Are you worried? Say no now. If you are not worried, you are scared. You are scared of this Simon Ekpa, who has taken over your airspace, taken over your social media space, your news space. You know the shame. This is why our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, made it clear that with the truth, you will always destroy the wickedness of the enemies. You will destroy them, crush them. It's not about number. It's not about grammar. It's not about Renshi. It's not about I grab. It's not about being eloquent. It's about the truth. With the truth, you will destroy them. You can imagine the whole Nigerian media cannot stand. You can imagine the whole 500,000 that were hired by Shina Saworo and Co. They cannot stand. You can imagine Shina, what is his name, and the arrest, all they have done, buying over everybody. They cannot stand. All they do today is to find your video. After I make video, you come and bring it and start laying curse on your generations. You think I'm bothered? If you want that, you invite me. I will stay live while you talk. Invite me, Raphael Ajere, Paul Omubiko Sonny. As you want to do that, your program, invite me to come live. Let your course, let me see it work. It will not work. Ejimo go, Ejimo for. Raphael, don't make all of Raphael should continue to swear. If you see him swear again, just send me the video. I go use and tell him what I go tell him. I never talk to himself. You know, I have never spoken to them one-on-one individually. I am just addressing them on a Biafra issue. Let them come out and talk personal. And I go tell them, when Oni Beri Bama Hanekelenko Kwanelu, what do you expect of them? Look at when Raphael is sitting down, look at his face. Just look at his face. Raphael, you better go to hospital and find out if you are okay. Find out if you are okay. Go and find out. Take it. Go and carry out also both kidney, liver, all of them, lungs. Go and find out if you are okay. Don't think I get out for power is that somebody is okay. Go and find out if you are okay. Go and run a test. You are in Europe. That's the privilege you have. You don't even spend money. Go and shake yourself first. It's an advice. In as much as you are so stupid and foolish, not naive, not to know that you cannot defeat the truth, I will not make you my enemy. You are not my enemy. Until you make yourself my enemy, I will treat you like one. Look at him. What is your problem? Are you afraid of Simon Ekpa? He could not answer the question. Even to say no now, say no. Why you not say no? He cannot answer the question. He is so afraid. Even when you look at him, you see you see that he is afraid. You see him afraid. Why he went to Al Jazeera and was sitting like a pregnant woman, a newly married pregnant woman. Listen to him.
Issue of Simon Ekpa. He's in Finland. The Finnish government are giving him all the support, and he's doing what he's doing. Comments he's making. People are being killed, and nothing is being done. And this is democracy.
He said that the comment Simon Ekpa are making is the reason why people are being killed. Is it the comment that Simon Ekpa is making that warrant you send your men to go and bomb Biafran land? Sent you to send repentant Boko Haram in uniform terrorists, in uniform to Biafra land to massacre people unnumbered? Is it the comment that Simon Ekpa is making that led you to release Lukawara? To tell Biafra, to tell the world that Lukawara was once your friend? Is it Simon Ekpa that advised you, that told you that Lukawara you know as a terrorist organization were once your friend? Today they have turned to be your enemy. Was Simon Ekpa there? Is it Simon Ekpa that is responsible for Tuji Bello, Dele Tuji, or whatever their names are, the group of Boko Haram? So you have Boko Haram, you have ISWAP, you have ISIS, you have Lukawara, and there's so many other groups. What about them? Why? Listen, I want Biafran to ask this question. Why is it that no Nigeria is interested or fighting, making news about the continuous killing in the north, in the middle belt, in Enugu, by the Fulanese? Why is it that the problem we have today is the activities of Biafra government under Simon Ekpa? Why? Listen.
The European Union is the one supporting democracy, and this is happening and they are not taking action, then they don't mean well for Nigeria. We have said that in clear terms. We need to diplomatically find means of getting him out of whatever it is that he's doing. He must be arrested, he must be prosecuted. Look at it from the other way. Assuming he is in Nigeria and he's doing that to the Finnish government, you think the European Union will allow that happen?
He is not doing anything to anybody. He is fighting for his freedom. If Simon, they are calling Simon Ekpa as person responsible for what you Musa, sending your men, telling us that you are in the midst of war in Biafra land. Who is responsible for the one that is going on in Sambisa Forest and the rest of them in peace? Who is responsible for sending people on what do you call it? Hold on, I have a video. Listen here.
I have said it and let me repeat myself again. If by mistake one cow is killed by any of the community here, the number of military troops that will enter and ransack the community and look for those to arrest because one cow has been killed. And now we have 33 corpses and a young boy of less than 5 years who has been beheaded. What has that young boy done to these evil people? We will not run away from our land. Even if they come tonight after us, we are killed, there will still be some people who will talk, and there will be young who will rise again. Amen. And so we ask that the government of Kaduna State and the government of Federal Republic of Nigeria, they should do the needful. They know what they should do to stop this evil. They know it. I have said it and let me repeat myself again. If by mistake one cow is killed by any of the community here, the number of military troops that will enter and ransack the community and look for those to arrest because one cow has been killed. And now we have 33 corpses and a young boy of less than 5 years who has been beheaded. What has that young boy done to these evil people?
Several villagers could be seen packing their bags to leave the village. They are scared that the terrorists may return and strike again. The people of Runji village in Zango Kataf local government area feel abandoned by the government. They want the perpetrators.
I believe we heard that. Who is responsible? Is it the same Simon Ekpa you claim? Who is responsible? When they come, they will sit down in the public and lie. You went to Al Jazeera and they deny all the atrocities that are being carried out by Nigerian state. You denied. And you claim that you are a sovereign, how do they call it, democratic country or nation. You will only deceive the people that want to be deceived. Because the truth remains that we know who is who, what is what. They will come out and tell you, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. Is it truly Simon Ekpa? Let's continue. I will show you.
Definitely will not. So why are they allowing him to do what he's doing? And people like him that are doing such things, trailing the funds is very critical. I know a lot of the Central Bank, the NFIU, are doing a lot in tracking down how the funds flow. And this is part of what we call the oxygen of terrorism, is logistic, leadership, and funding. Your ability to be able to tackle those things and trail them and deny them the ability to operate will kill terrorism with good governance. Now, you can see the statistics that came in. Political will. And political will is not from federal government alone. The states are critical.
Are you getting the message? Do you get the message? Listen, I want us to understand the truth, because even Bible said that only the truth will set you free. Only the truth. They tell you today that the problem is Simon Ekpa. That is why you don't have peace. That is why you have unrest in Nigeria. Really? When they went to St. Michael Abba and they carried out their massacre, I wish they should tell us that Simon Ekpa was the one there. Was Simon Ekpa there? Listen to this.
Hassan Yabani, new Commissioner of Police, Benue State Command, received at the Government House by the Chief Security Officer of the state, Governor Hyacinth Alia.
By my tradition, I'm not an armchair police commissioner. I like going out and see things by myself. And this I did while I was in Plateau, and I want to replicate it here. I have come this afternoon to pay respect to His Excellency, to assure His Excellency that I'm in Benue State.
This is the season when our families do what they know how to do best. But unfortunately, a number of areas have been occupied by unknown gunmen because they come in to land grab and then to maim and to kill. And for some reason, no one has been able to make a hold of them. So with very good policing by your ranks, there will be something new in town. That renewed hope that will continue to keep us alive and keep democracy alive.
A familiar terrain for the new commissioner who lived and served in the state and is therefore conversant with its challenges.
I'm not in a family.
The remains of 18 farmers, including 82-year-old twin brothers, killed by suspected herdsmen on the 7th of March in Gwea East Council of Benue State, are being removed for mass burial under tight security.
Did you get the message? They are being removed for mass burial under tight security. You listen to the Benue, that's a present-day Benue State governor, telling you that these Funanis come for land grabbing, to kill, to maim. They come for ethnic cleansing and the land grabbing policy. Are you getting the message? You get the message or you no get them? You tell me, say you no get them. I want us to understand that they are just trying to use Simon Ekpa as a scapegoat to their evil. But the good thing is that Finnish authorities, any country in the world today, knows the truth from the lies. You may deceive people for now. Will you deceive them then? No. You may deceive them, but Bobali said, you can fool some people sometime. You cannot fool all the people all the time. Almighty God is a living God. If you don't understand it, you will never know it. You get the message? They say that Simon Ekpa is the problem. Simon Ekpa is the reason they are having insecurity in Nigeria. There's one video I still want to see where the indigenous people are telling you the reason for all this attack. So no matter how long they try to deny, to keep our PM, to deceive themselves and lie, the truth will always show. The truth will always surface. we will always see the truth at the end of the day. And we will say, yes, we know this is the truth. We always say that because we know this is the truth. We know. We have seen where other thousands, hundreds are being led in arrest in the mass burial. Always mass burial. Always mass burial. We are not asked, how can you give tight security to people's grave? People getting burial, getting buried in a mass grave. Oh, you are giving them tight security. But why these people were alive, you refuse to give them security? Army and police and other security personnel have been asked to leave their communities because they are colluding or they colluded with these people. The community, the indigenous people said they should go, that they now collude with the same people they think that are their problem. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not seeing those videos again. So today, I want us to see some news. In Enugu, okay, before we go to Enugu, there's this airstrike. Airstrike in breaking government adult airstrike. You see, I think I have shown us this airstrike before. Yes, we have seen it, airstrike. So we are looking for another one. Today, we'll see this. Enugu State. Now, I want you to ask yourself, you see, when people are not getting the message, they will always be misled and misunderstood the message. Now, Tinubu went to Enugu only to tell Peter Mba, the killing is not enough. Do something more. Kidnap the people. We want to hand over this land to Fulanese as fast as possible. Is it up to 1 week? It's not up to 1 week. Attack. Have anybody imagined? Go to Google, just type Enugu attack by Fulanese. Enugu attack by Fulanese. They are writing unknown gunmen or gunmen because they don't want to tell you they are Fulanese, but we know they are Fulanese. Carry if you go to the Enugu state, ask the people who attacked you. They will tell you it's Fulani. Fulani attacked them. They will tell you openly. They will tell you that the Fulanese are the ones that attacked them. Hold on, there's one now. I have a video. Listen here.
Recounted a horrifying event, stating that the invaders caught the villagers by surprise, opening fire indiscriminately at the mourners. Videos from the scene depict a scene of chaos and devastation, with tables and chairs strewn across the compound where the mourners had gathered. Lifeless bodies lay in pools, the blood showing the brutality of the attack. The Nimbo community has once again been plunged into mourning, with many residents fleeing to neighboring communities in fear of their lives. This recent attack has left the community in a state of shock and disbelief as they grapple with yet another senseless act of violence. This is not the first time the Nimbo community has been targeted by Fulani headsmen. In 2016, the community was similarly attacked, resulting in the loss of many lives. The invasion of Ukbabi Nimbo community in April 2016 sent shockwaves across the nation, drawing widespread outrage. The attack, carried out by over 500 armed Fulani headsmen, targeted 7 villages: Ekuru, Nimbo Ngwoko, Ugu Ijoro Ebo, Enugu Nimbo, Umome, and Ugu Achara. Scores of innocent villages were massacred in what was described as one of the deadliest attacks by the Fulani herdsmen, a group ranked as the 4th deadliest terror group in the world. Well, joining me.
Did you hear that? The news is about 18 minutes. We will not listen to all of them. But I just want you to know, I want you to confirm what I am telling you. It's not of today. 17 villages, the same time, the same night. Now, over 500 Fulani herders in Enugu attacked a community. Not even one person was arrested. I'm not talking of getting prosecuted. Just arrest them. Arrest them for just formality sake. Did you see Peter Mba do any of that? No. You will never see him do that. He will never do such a thing. I forgot this news. Let's listen to it here as well. Listen to this one as well, because I forget say I get them here.
Moving on to another subject that is quite contemptuous, which we have been hammering on over time. Tragedy struck in Tungarkara community under Gidangoda district of Maradun local government area in Zamfara state just on Saturday evening. An airstrike by the Nigerian Air Force mistakenly hit members of the Zamfara Community Protection Guard, local vigilantes and residents, leaving at least 16 people dead. According to eyewitnesses, the incident occurred shortly after armed bandits raided the area and fled. Armed bandits raided the area and fled. Then local vigilantes and residents who were defending their community against the attackers were reportedly caught in the airstrike. A lawmaker representing Maradun constituency, Maradun 2 constituency in Zamfara State House of Assembly, Maharazu Salisu Gadufaru, he was one who confirmed the incident. He described the airstrike as an accident, stating that it was targeted towards it was not targeted towards the local vigilantes, but other terrorist group. But wouldn't you call this accidental discharge of this airstrike one too many? We saw the one that just occurred where about a couple of persons died in Borno, no, not in Borno State. I think one
Sokoto.
of these in Sokoto, and now this is Zamfara.
You had the Kaduna.
So it's becoming too frequent. What is going on?
It's too much. It's just too much. I mean, it's so sad that as sophisticated as Nigeria Air Force, one will actually expect them to hit the target as is expected. You see, these people were actually going to help their citizens, their brothers who were taken hostage by the bandits, and they said they came to rustle cattle and also move people. But unfortunately, probably when they have already the bandits have already gone, the Air Force came and they saw a group of people down there and just released bombs. As many as 16 or so dead. This was a daytime. He said around 3:30 in the afternoon. It's so painful. I think we discussed this matter about 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago when we were talking about that Sokoto matter. That some of these things has to do with training. There has to be effective training. And again, overzealousness.
You think they were overzealous?
Yeah, I mean, when you are there, you see a group of people, you just believe that these are the
But maybe they got some intelligence report or somebody called and they were acting. But unfortunately, how would they have known that the persons they saw were vigilantes if it's from the air? Because these guys get orders.
That's to tell that in that case, which means their equipment is not as sophisticated as we think.
Their equipment. I've seen the way they do their aerial surveillance. They
should be able to see this ragtag militants, the way they dress, and different from this local vigilante. This local vigilante, they have uniform.
But why after they left though?
That's even the issue, which means they themselves did not also come early enough. They did not hack into the core early enough to the extent that they have gone before they came. I mean, that's also an issue.
So
the responsive time, matters. Especially my editor used to tell us those days that crime does not wait. So when you hear that something happened everywhere, you quickly dispatch, because it's not going to wait for reporters to come before the crime will continue, you know. So you have to be there. That's why most times when you are not there at that time, you now begin to rely on eyewitness report. So but in this nature, people are attacked, people need to be delivered from their oppressors at that moment. It has to be that immediately the Air Force should always have that ready strikers at all time that will move at that. A minute is enough for crime to escalate to a level that you can no longer manage.
This kind of thing that you have a lot of popular persons not come out to disclose where they are. For example, we're just speaking about Sunday Igboho and we're saying, okay, he should do a video to portray and let us know proof of life. Others will say he shouldn't actually bother doing it, because maybe if he does it, then they will know where he is. Possibly they will know his location. What if he's not in the country? What if he's outside the country? Would that mean anything? Will they go target him where he is? Maybe it's a deliberate attempt for him to show himself, and for those who want to apprehend him, to apprehend him. I mean, a couple of persons will think
anything can
that
go.
way. Anything can happen, especially a lot of things happen. You know, when we're going about our activities, we don't know precisely how these people do their thing, which is actually funny. So in this particular regard now, in the same vein, all right, as pertain to this supposed confusing intelligence gathering, I really don't know how the military is going to defend this, because today,
it's way too much.
It's too much. The Nigerian Air Force released a statement. They detailed the success of Operation Fansanyama. That's the name of the operation that they coordinated air-ground assault targeting the stronghold of notorious bandit leader Kachala Bello Turuji at Fakai Hills. And the Air Vice Marshal Olushola Akinboyewa, spokesperson for the Air Force, highlighted the operation's success in neutralizing scores of bandits and freeing several kidnapped victims. The Air Force also described the mission as a significant step towards restoring peace and security in Zamfara State. This is the statement of the Air Force. Now, we're now hearing now that because of this, apparently it shows that it's a second deadly accidental airstrike targeting civilians since the December 25 bombing of 2 villages in a raid targeting jihadists in neighboring Sokoto State. So how, I don't know exactly, because the president has told the Nigerian military to actually go to their camps and no longer wait for them to attack before, but do you think it is that pressure that is leading to this?
Yeah, part of it is it. You know, that was why I made mention of that overzealousness just now. You know, they want to actually see that they deliver as the mandate given to them by the president. But, you know, in delivering, you have to also think of the people you want to even save from their stronghold. It's the people that...
All right. All right. We heard it, right? Now, I want you to ask yourself, have you ever heard Nigeria government or military or air force bomb any all these terrorist stronghold, whether there is anybody there or not? Just bomb their stronghold, even if they have run away. Have you heard that they bombed their camp and then nobody was there? Have you heard of such news before? But they will always bomb in this broad daylight, right? And they have never bombed in night. They will always go in broad daylight to bomb innocent community, innocent indigenous people in their own communities. The other ones of Alasa was in the evening, I think. But this one, broad daylight, me and you know as sun they shine. Before you bomb, don't you, as a professional you are, look to find out who you're bombing? Or you want to tell me you don't have the gadget to verify the people you want to bomb? Now, the terrorists attacked. After hours that they have left, the army came. I want to ask a question. Is there any difference with what these people have done and what we know them to be doing? Have you ever called even common police? Come on, there are criminals here. Will they come? They will not come. But they will come when those armed robbers has left. And when they come, they will arrest innocent people seen on the vicinity. No be the same thing. So when you call army, come out, there are terrorists here, they will not come. They will wait and they will get information that those terrorists are gone. They will come and bomb anybody they see around there. The same people that have come out to combat them are the same people you have come to bide. The people that have come to carry out the responsibility that you refuse to carry out. Your own assignment, they come and they murder them, bomb them and take them out. So in Enugu State today, like I was saying, they have series of attack. They have had series of attacks. So many people have been killed. So many people have been removed. So many people have been unlived as we speak today in Enugu. So many of them. So many of them. Not once, not twice, continuous attack from the people that call themselves Nigeria, working with Nigeria. So when you see these criminals, politicians telling you that their problem is Simon Ekpa, you see Hopos of them, you see what is it, Abaribe, all of them, their problem is Simon Ekpa. And then, have you ever heard that Abaribe or any of all these politicians speak about Enugu massacre once? Have you heard them speak about what is this one they went to in Delta? Okay, that one they may say they are military. Let's just leave that one. What about Enugu? No month. I'm saying month because if you want to count a week, sometimes a week might pass before anybody will go and before the Funanis attack again. So let's just place it on that month. No month passes by that these people are not being attacked. No month passes by that they are not being attacked. Every month. Every month. Enugu State must get attacked. So many people must get attacked. Mass burial must take place. Mass burial must take place every month. And nobody is speaking about, nobody is saying anything about this. All they are telling you, Simon Ekpa is the problem Nigeria is having today. Go and ask the northerners today, what is the problem that Nigeria is facing? They will tell you Simon Ekpa. Go and ask Hopo Zodema, ask Akpabio, ask all of them. Ask even Abaribe, what is the problem you are having as Nigeria? What is the security nature? Oh, it's Simon Ekpa. But the truth remains. Is Simon Ekpa anywhere close to the reason or the cause of your insecurity? The answer is no. Simon Ekpa has nothing to do with your insecurity. A Nigerian state that have more than 15 terrorist groups, terrorist organizations, and yet have not even chosen to address one of them. Nigeria is the only country where your Nigeria National Security Federal Government will tell citizens not to mind that a terrorist group is a friendly group as well. And the people we are telling you, no, these people are terrorists. Army generals will come out and hold meeting and gather people, tell them, don't worry about them. They are not harmful. Terrorists. they are not harmful. They are friendly. They don't tell you how they have crowned the bandit leader, most wanted bandit leader. They do not tell you how they have crowned him with the highest honor in Fulani land. This is the same person Nigeria is looking for. Nigeria told you they are looking for him. They crown him as well. They are not speaking. They are not asking. They are not talking about this. They are telling you how to kill, how to eliminate Simon Ekpa. Nigeria is a lie, have been a lie, based on lie. The foundation is lie, the beginning is lie, the end is lie. Nigeria is not a state. I found the video I'm looking for.
This is in continuation of.
Hold on first before we continue. So, like I was saying, Tinubu went to Enugu State to do what? For the incessant buying of people to continue. For the thing to continue. Are you seeing it? I think I have the news. Hold on, let me bring the news. We will read it. Yeah, we will read it. Hold on. Let me read it for us. Now, breaking. Gunmen kidnapped 3 Nigerian soldiers, over 30 civilians in Enugu. Now, let's find out. Enugu State. This is where the criminal Oluwalemba told you that that the problem you have in Nigeria today is Simon Ekpa. No week, okay, no 3 weeks passes by that people are not being kidnapped in Enugu. No 3 weeks pass without people getting kidnapped, without people, communities being raised, without people being sacked. I showed you a video. Because I showed you a video from Nigerian Journal. I showed you from Nigerian media. I showed you newspaper now from Nigeria. Type by yourself, Google, Nigeria own. You go see am say, I know the lie. You go see am say, I know the lie. I will read it out. Let's read it out a little. Now, okay, good. The breaking, gunmen kidnapped 3 Nigerian soldiers, over 30 civilians in Enugu. And who are these gunmen? They are Fulani men. January 12, 2025. Today is 12, right? The 3 buses were attacked, and initially 4 Nigerian army personnel were taken, but 1 PTE Usendu Emediong, that is his number 24NL Nigerian Army, so on and so, managed to escape. There is apprehension in Enugu Ezike, in Igbo Eze local government area of Enugu, following the abduction of over 35 passengers by suspected herdsmen. Are you getting the message? They first told you they are unknown gunmen, but here he's now telling you they are just suspected herdsmen. And then we know that I thought when you suspect herdsmen, you will go and arrest them and then interrogate them. Have you ever heard Peter Mba interrogate arrest any herdsman before? No. His problem remains Simon Ekpa. His problem remains Simon Ekpa. His problem remains Simon Ekpa. The incident occurred on Thursday, January 9, 2025, along the Enugu Nsukka Road. 3 buses were attacked and initially 4 Nigerian army personnel were taken, but 1 BTE Nsude, a medium, managed to escape. However, BTE Usoro Ezekiel Paul, Jeremiah Iniabom Thomas, Victor Itait Godwin were taken. Look at the name. Usoro Ezekiel Paul, Igbo person. Jeremiah Iniabom Thomas, maybe Calabar or Akwa Ibom, no important, but not their side. Then Victor Itait, the same thing. 3 of them. Did you see? When I tell you that when you hear these people abducting and buying is only for no Funanis, you will not understand me. And whenever they will attack, you can never see a Fulani man in any shake point. Whenever you see Fulani headers coming to attack any community or attack soldiers or army, you will never see a Fulani man as an army, as a police officer in that barrack. Go and check. Go and find out. Whenever army aeroplane, whenever Nigerian military aeroplane is being crashed, you can never see a Fulani man inside that aeroplane. I'm telling you. You will only see Hausa people. You can never see a Fulani person inside the aeroplane. Whenever Nigerian military air force crash, you can never see Fulani man inside. Whenever they kidnap, whenever they abduct, be it in the north, be it in the middle north, be it in the middle west, be it anywhere, whenever they attack military barracks and camp and cantonment and whatever, you can never see Nigeria army, Fulani, being one of the people in that camp. You will always hear the name Yoruba, Middle Belt, Bini, Igbo, or Calabar, and the rest of them. You can never see Fulani. So, those foolish people that are foolishly remaining in the army today, why are you not asking yourself a very simple question? Why is it that no Fulani person has been murdered by the hands, in the hands of these Fulani headers? Mistakenly, no. Why is it that they are not always there when the attack will happen? You don't ask, you don't use your number 6. Fools everywhere. Fools everywhere. So, this is the continuation of what Tinubu wants to.
This is the continuation of.
This is continuation of what they want you to be witnessing and the seeing in Biafra land. This is why they want Simon Ekpa out. This is why they want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Because nobody will see it the way it is. You will always see it the other way around. They will not tell you the truth. Musa will tell you that it's unknown government. I want you to hear from indigenous people. Listen, who is attacking them? Listen to them.
This is the continuation of the ethnic cleansing mission of the bandits to also continue expanding their land grabbing agenda and to also creep.
Ethnic cleansing, land grabbing. Ethnic cleansing, land grabbing agenda. I don't know if somebody they get them the way me they get them. Are you getting it? Listen again.
This is the continuation of the ethnic cleansing mission of the bandits to also continue expanding their land grabbing agenda and to also cripple the economic progress of the people, because Plateau people are largely agrarian.
The three of my camp members went outside to find food for their members in the camp. When they would go, Fulanis killed three of them.
Yes, they have been doing this thing for a very long time. All our farms, they clear all. They cut our yams, eat our guinea corn, our corns and everything.
They tell you the truth. The governor Aliu of Benue State is telling you they cannot farm because of the Fulanis that have come to buy, destroy, do the other one. And yet, nothing is being done. Yet, they are not the problem. Yet, the only problem you see Nigeria today looking at is to stop Biafra. Why are you trying to stop me if I want to free myself so that I will not get killed by the same Fulanese that are killing other people? Because they want everybody to be murdered and wiped out. Remember, it's about land grabbing policy and ethnic cleansing and the strangulation of your economy. Land grabbing policy, ethnic cleansing, economic strangulation. People don't understand. You think it's by Magamaga. It's not by Magamaga. And those of you that have joined the enemies to fight against the coming of Biafra, you have already failed before you started. This is one thing you don't even know. You have already failed before you started. This is what people are not understanding. You don't understand that this Biafra is something you cannot fight. You cannot fight. You know fit. You cannot stop it. No matter how much Nigerian government will give you, has given you, you will always come back failing. You will fail and fail and fail. You can never win. Listen again.
This is the continuation of the ethnic cleansing mission of the bandits to also continue expanding their land grabbing agenda and to also cripple the economic progress of the people, because Plateau people are largely agrarian.
The three of my camp members went outside to find food for their members in the camp. When they would go, Fulanis killed three of them.
Did he tell you Simon Ekpa killed them? And I want you to know that they have been subjected to live in IDP camp for their entire generation. If you doubt, listen, he said they come out to look for food. And the Funani, the same Funani that chased them into IDP camp, do what? Remove their lives. So stay in the IDP camp, food or no food, die there. Because their own is, even the IDP camp is on the land that they want to take over as well. So you in the IDP camp will get wiped out very soon. This is what people don't even know. The land on which you have the IDP camp, they are coming to take it as well. But they want to first of all be sure that they have taken your community and they are secure to your community. Then they will come to the IDP camp. Either they bite you or you run away. Have you not seen them going to IDP camp? Even IDP camp, you don't have men again. If you try to come out from within the premises of the IDP camp to look for food, that is why they don't want you to know anything. They want you to remain in this IDP camp in the middle of forest and know nothing and see nothing. You will not even know there is anything like telephone. The only way you see aeroplane is that aeroplane passes in the air. You can't see car. You can't see nothing. You don't see chicken. A place where when you see a tiny snake, it is a meat for hundreds or thousands of people to eat. They just boil snake. I'm looking for that video. I can't find it again. Where they catch one sick snake will be, even this my hand, this my finger is fatter than that snake. They boiled the snake and they were jubilating that they have meat for past how many years they have not had meat. They have meat, they boil them, everybody they test the water. Are you getting the message? This is what they want everybody to go through. Now, coming to Biafra land to massacre, they tell you, you see Nonsongba. Nonsongba is a wicked man that don't want to say the truth. That is why Nonsongba, this time around, when Hopus of them will destroy you, nobody will come out. Nonsongba, you know very well that the people that carried out this attack are the Fulanese. What Nonsongba did is to come out and tell you, hey, also are buying themselves. Also people also people also people who want the Funani, who want the Babago, who want the army, also people who know Nonsongba, why are you lying to people? Also people under what circumstances, for what? What are they dragging? Are they fighting for land? Waiting that they fight for? That's why I tell you, beware of these criminals that are following Ogechikunkere. They are all wicked people. Wicked. Now you ask yourself, why is Ogechikunkere fighting to make sure the army, Biafran army, did not come to work with the government? He has brought them over because he will tell them, do not act. Let the Fulanese work. Anybody that is working in favor of Fulanese is a Fulani agent. If you said I'm lying, if you say I am lying, ever since Ogechikunkere fully stopped this Biafran army from working with the Biafra, but don't worry, Biafra will take you by force. This is about Biafrans. Your mission with Musa will not work. It has been abolished before they're born, and they don't abolish that mission. They use you to stop the coming of Biafra, and you foolishly accept it, thinking it will work. It will not work. It will not work. All of you will cry, and nobody will be there to console you. All of you. I want everybody to know that anybody that is not with us today, that have turned to fight us today, has never been meant to be on our path. If me who go turn against this government that is fighting to restore Biafra today, you see, if I turn against this government today, I have been here on pretense. I have been here to deceive people for me to be able to get what I want. Listen to our leader.
What do you have to say about that?
As I said, I prefer to fight my enemies, the Fulanese, and those forces of darkness within the zoo. I don't respond very well to gossip and tittle-tattle. I'm not very good at it. And for that very reason, what I have to say is this. Anybody that left IPOB for whatever reason is because they are not supposed to be in IPOB. All the hardcores are still here.
Yes.
We saw them a few days ago. And I'm going to New York and I will see them as well. I will see them in Maryland and I will also see them in Houston, in Texas. People that respond to gossip or allow themselves to be ruled by gossip has no place in IPOB. That's the fact.
So the next question is this. You mean that some of these individuals, we used to be all family members, but when the gossip was climbing up high, they all have so many excuses to fail off? I just heard.
So when you see them gather and they gossip to you, they tell you, yes, Ngozi Arabes is a Fulani agent. Ngozi Arabeze is a Fulani man, a Fulani woman. He's a Nigerian politician. Ngozi Arabeze has sold Biafra to Nigeria. Ngozi Arabeze is publishing your names. Ngozi Arabeze, every morning and night in Ngozi Arabeze. Gossip. Because you don't have facts. And what did Nnamdi Kanu said about them? Do not mind them. If you follow them, you are a fool. If you follow them, you are a fool. If you follow them, because they are not supposed to succeed in convincing you to your destruction. One thing about following people is that when you don't even know where they are going to, you will even get destroyed before the people that want to get you to destruction. You that is foolishly following them will always be their scapegoat. You will think they have any value for you. They don't have any value for you. Well, dear friends, I have to bring this program to an end here at this point. I want us to know and I want us to understand that the only way forward is by moving forward. There is no two ways about it. That you are interested, that you are not interested will not make any difference. We must continue to do the needful. We must continue to fight. We must continue to do everything to bring Biafra, to restore Biafra. We must do everything. Follow the government. Tomorrow is another fundraising. As with the talk, another one that happen. As we are here talking, another one is happening. Are you getting it? As we are here talking, another one is happening. Yeah. As we are here talking, another one is happening. He said, listen, he said, it will be good if I show it on the screen. Let me show it so you go see them and you go understand that I don't just come to make up any news. Let me bring it up. Hold on, just give me a second. Yeah. Hold on, let me pop it up here. When we tell you that Nigeria is a place, where is the news now? Why it died? Hold on, I will bring it up. Hold on. Okay. I believe everybody can see. It's advert and block everywhere. Now you see it. Breaking news. Are you seeing it? Breaking news. Bandits, instead of telling you they are Funani headers, Funani kidnapped 16 worshippers from Kaduna Church despite Obasani government's peace deal. He claimed they have. How can you make peace with the terrorists? It's only in Nigeria. Are you getting the message? He claimed he have made the peace. I was laughing. You made peace with the same way Yoruba people made peace with the terrorists in the name of Funanis. They made peace. Are they not murdering them in number today? Are they not murdering them in number, beheading them on kidnapping them, on lifing them, on organizing them. Are you getting the message? Look at it again today. This one is a news that just popped up today. He said the bandit armed with weapons abducted 16 worshippers and they dispersed the congregation, with many managing to escape, according to the source. A group of armed bandits launched an attack on a worship center in Kaduna State on Sunday, that is today, abducting 16 congregants. This incident occurred roughly a week after the Kaduna state government announced a peace agreement with the armed bandits who had previously been responsible for kidnapping and the killing in the state. According to the report, the state government recently took steps toward achieving peace as a large number of bandits operate in at least 5 local government areas agreed to lay down their arms. Are you getting the message? When we tell you that a time is coming when you will not even be able to do this your worship on another degree. You see, when the people that are in church today have refused to fight this thing that is going on, don't worry. It will enter your house one by one. It will get to you one by one. This one now today will be Sunday, you go church. A time is coming, all of you for that church, whether you now the church where church is now what they are focusing on, building the best churches. They cannot build the best industries. But they don't worry. They have already told you that you and your church are not wanted in their land. And they go and find out where are they building the best churches in the world. In Abuja, in Kaduna, in Kano, in Sokoto. Don't worry. Una go cry, tire. I go there hear the laugh. My people, I will stop this program here. Now I want to tell us to stay focused. Tomorrow remains our sit at home, which nobody dare stop. Tomorrow remains Monday sit at home. This one, I'm just making the announcement. I want the enemies of Biafra to know that you cannot stop it. Nobody is enforcing it. Biafrans have decided to stay at home on their own. So whether you like it or not, now you know. Tinubu went to Enugu. Immediately, the oppression don't start. God pass all of you. God pass all of you. All of you. God pass you. And una no go fit do anything. Una no go do anything. Well, my people, I go stop this program here. And I want us to stay focused. What we are looking for, we will get. The only thing we need to do is to fight to get that thing that we need to get. Nobody go give you freedom. Nobody go give you freedom. You have to bring this freedom to yourself, for yourself, by yourself. Nobody is coming to give you freedom from anywhere. Nobody. Well, dear friends, I think I've tried. Over 2 hours, we have to call it a day. Nigeria is a place where the terrorists are are recruiting people openly in broad daylight. Nothing that happened. In broad daylight, the terrorists will come and they recruit people. nothing there happen. May God have mercy on us. May God have mercy on us. Bye for now, Biafrans. Why no Greek come out now?
Ebubeli gwamo billion. Oja bantu mene pilotimo. Polisa bini gwamo billion. Kulio billion. Chukwo kikabiama. Boro na nyaga. Kulio billion. Chukwo kikabiama. Boro na nyaga. Kulio bilisienu. Chukwo kikabiama. Pusiere na nyaga. Kulio bilienu. Chukwo kikabiama. Maximum respect to my own diluted leader, Prophet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. UN kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. UN kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. UN kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. You kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. They came from Sahel, they came from Chad, they came from Niger, Senegal and Mali, claiming our land, killing our people because of the sins. My God, go to the bushes now, they're everywhere. Kidnapping and killing people every day, raping and killing our women and men, slaughtering them in their farmland. Hey God, kidnapping and killing Christians night and day, and nobody they talk. Chimo, dividing and ruling we anyhow, as if you're not human being. My God, abducting and killing Biafrans every day, and the whole world they watch, the whole world they see. What causes in the problem? Ebubeli kwamo bilienu. Oja bantu mene pilotimo. Polisa bini kwamo